Today is the second video related to the information regarding the IPO, the initial public offering. Previously, we discussed the IPO of Al Medical Services and Co. The last date has been passed. Till now, there is no information regarding the allotment of the shares. In the later part of the video, I will tell you that what will be the next step and some other information related to those IPOs or shares purchase and sell. Okay, the upcoming IPO is Masane Al Kubra Mining and Co. Some of the other information: Masane Al Kubra Mining and Co. The authorized capital is 660 million. The total issued capital is 66 million. The shares offering size of this IPO will be 19.8 million, which is 30% of this issued capital. If you have bank account in SNB Al Ahli, Al Rajhi and Riyad bank, you can subscribe to these shares. The starting date will be 9th March and it will last till 11th March. Means on 9th March, 10th March and 11th March you can subscribe to these shares. How you can subscribe to these shares? I will post a link of my previous video where the bank account is Alinma, but majority of the bank accounts have the same arrangements for purchasing of the IPOs through your internet bank. Means if you have internet bank account, you can subscribe to these IPOs. There is an option of IPO on the left hand side of the menu list. Once you will click that option, this IPO will appear in that, and you can, and it's a very easy process. In last Al Medical Services and Co. price was 73. It was decided later, and you can purchase the shares in the multiple of 10, minimum of 10 shares and maximum of 250,000. One more thing, it's not necessary that if you apply for the 100 shares and you will be allotted 100 shares. Maybe you will be allotted less than that. It's not sure, or it's not 100% that you will be allotted the same number of shares which you have been subscribed. Okay, so the next step: if you have bank account in SNB Al Ahli, you have to call at 9200 and if you have bank account in Riyad or Rajhi, as SABB bank was also there in the subscription list of the Al Medical Services Co., you have to search on Google the respective bank and investment: Riyad investment, SABB investment or Al Rajhi investment. You will be directed to a link from where you can get the call center of that investment company. I can tell the process of SNB Al Ahli because I did that. When you will call, dial 1 for Arabic and 2 for English, press star, then press 0 and you will be directed to the customer representative. The customer service representative will give you a 8-digit customer number. Obviously he or she will ask some of the information once they are convinced that you are the original owner of that account number or bank. They will send you an 8-digit customer number. Once you will get that number, you have to call again and log in through the customer number and select the options related to the Tadawul. System will provide you the portfolio number and then you can register online for your investment account. Again, for that you have to just go through on the Google and search SNB investment account registration. You will be directed to a link. There you will give some of the information and you can very easily register for the investment account. There are two types of the accounts. The first one is the IPO based investment account. If you will purchase the shares through internet banking, the investment company will automatically create an IPO based portfolio and they will give you the information, and you can only purchase the IPO shares and sell those shares through that investment account. This was the arrangement for related to Alinma because I experienced that. SNB Al Ahli, I opened the account recently. I don't have the exact information, but maybe after some time I'll be sure that whether you have to visit the branch or you can trade directly in SNB Al Ahli trading investment account. Once you will log into the SNB Al Ahli or any investment trading portal, once you will follow those steps, the allotted shares will be shown over there, and once those shares will be there, you can sell easily those shares. Now here comes the technical part. You can a question can hit your mind that at what price I should sell those shares. Now this is a very technical question, but first let me give you the process of this IPO process. The company announced the IPO. The information is provided on the Tadawul website. In the start, the share price is not mentioned. With the passage of time, they will announce the share price at which you can subscribe. and obviously that will be before the allotment days. In the allotment days, obviously on those 3 days, the people will subscribe to the shares. Once after the, for example, in the Al Masane, Kubra Mining and Co, the last date is 11th March. Once the subscription date has been closed, the company will decide in a due course of time. Maybe they will take 1 week. Then the next step is the company will decide the date of trading, that on which date those shares will be eligible for selling in the Tadawul market on the trading portal station. The trading has been started. The date will be announced from the Tadawul website. On first 3 days, the price appreciation can be 30% per day. For example, the trading date for this company will start on 20th of March or 21st of March. On 21st of March, maximum appreciation can be 30%. On second day 30%, on third day 30%. Normally the other shares which are purchased or sold, the maximum appreciation is 10%, means there is a upper lock of 10% for the shares. But for the IPO shares, the maximum appreciation can be 30%. So at what price you can sell it, obviously it depends upon the person to person and his thinking and the research. Obviously you will go to the Tadawul website, you can check the history of the previous IPOs, at what price they were launched, and on the first day of trade what was the price, and you can get this information very easily. Later on I will try to make some videos on this as well, or right now I can give you an example. For example, the IPO of the Ilm, one of the software company, that was announced in the last month, and the subscription price was 128 Riyal. The trading started at 140 Riyal, and within 3 days it reached to 200. There was one other company, East Pipe Company and Co. The subscription price was 80, it reached to 88 or 90, and right now nowadays it again reached to 79 or 80. So there is no hard and fast rule that the whether price will go up, at what level it will go up. Again you have to do some research. Obviously if you are going to do this business, if you are good in numbers, you have to check some other things, the financial statements of that company. You will get the daily price of the data, historical data, on the Tadawul website, and you can research based on that research and your intuition. Obviously you can sell these shares. Again, I will try to make some videos regarding the weekly performance of the companies. I will start with the telling the information, the top 10 companies in terms of the price appreciation, top 10 companies in terms of the percentage appreciation, and top 10 companies in terms of the volume trade, that which companies have the highest volume in the last week. If you have any question or feedback, shoot that in the comment box, and I will try to respond to those personally. Thank you.